This is in response to Laura Ingram's little tirade on Bill O'Reilly, which would have been July 2nd, a couple of days ago. And I just found her rant really vile, really vicious, extremely xenophobic. And I know that it's all bullshit because she knows it's not going to happen. She knows we're not going to deport all these people. And I sort of look at it from another perspective. If we have 11 million illegal or people who are not from the United States here illegally now, then a quick estimate would be to get rid of all of them. Let's just say you're going to get rid of all of them, as Laura says. It's going to cost about $10,000 or more per person to get rid of them. Because you're going to have to get some more jails, get some more federal agents, get some more judges, lease buses, lease planes, or, whatever needs to be done. And, it has to be done right, because you can't have, let's say, a contractor doing it, because then they'll just have quotas, and then they'll just start trying to get rid of people who really should be here and are here legally. So it has to be done right. And, how are you going to do it? You're going to start in Maine, you're going to work your way down, you're going to start in Alaska, work your way down. How are you going to do it? So you're going to have 11 million people deported, and let's just say, a rough estimate, $10,000. It's going to cost more than $1,000 per person. So $10,000, that's a good round number. That's $110 billion. How long is it going to take? 10 years? 5 years? I don't know. 10 years? Yeah. Let's add to the deficit another $10 billion a year. But the Republicans won't want to do that. They'll want to cut something else. So it's never going to happen. Laura knows it's never going to happen. I also found it incredibly disturbing when she said to send whole families back. Now, what that tells me in her mind is that she's actually doing this out of kindness, because she's saying, well, we don't want to leave these babies here. We want families to be intact, so we want to send the whole families back. God, wow, that is just way, way, way too disturbing. And, she's a converted Catholic. And I thought this new pope was on a new road, but I guess she'll just have to consider him a socialist. I'm sure she's already said that about him now already, or implied it greatly. Now, I'm an RC also, and that's not a Roman Catholic. I'm a recovering Catholic, and that's just not the way I want to feel about the Catholic Church, that's part of their makeup, to deport them all. Now, she also got into this birthright thing and, getting into constitutional issues on whether or not children who are born here are United States citizens. That's just, again, a divergent of what's going on. And so is this whole thing about deporting everybody, because we're not going to be able to do it. We don't have the will to do it. Billy even said it. We don't have the will to do it. You're going to have pictures of them getting deported in chains and the whole families and crying and judges. Now, it ain't going to happen. And this national birthright thing, it's a divergence from what's really, really going on. And this other thing about the employers go after the employers, well, it seemed to be kind of a hint that maybe we should have a national ID. And I also know that they get involved in that, need an EQIP system, or for people to get employed, an EQIP system for employers. And, that's going to take a long time too, because the EQIP system is very good. I've been through it. And it takes a while. And what about people who are currently employed? Do they get fired till they get through the EQIP system? So there's all of these things that are going on. But the viciousness that Laura brought to the table in saying that this is the solution, and then even not questioned, but poo-hooed Bill's saying this, is that you're you're basically with the liberals on this, because we should have the will to do this. But immigration reform, it needs to be comprehensive, and sending 11 million people back is not the way to do it. Laura Ingram's solution is never going to work. She knows it's not going to work. But why someone needs to have that type of vitriol, I just don't know. And I just don't even think you need to have her on your show anymore, Bill. I'd never watch your show when she's on anyway. Maybe I should. I think I'll comment on her from now on whenever she is on your show, especially when she's, how would you say, leading your show, or hosting your show, chairing your show, replacement for you, whatever. That's enough for today. Out.